Well, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Well, it seems like finally this has kicked off. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire, by the way. There's all kinds of craziness going on here.
Give him a fight.
That it? Yep. Yay! That wasn't bad. What's this? All right, let's take a look. One world boss down. Okay, that can be sold. All right. Something to farm for. It looks like that. Come on with that. All right, you guys. Well, welcome. Welcome back. Right into the chaos. I think we might save the dungeon, but let's go over here to this delve. And we are working on, we found the first, we investigated the first area. And we're working on Paths of Chaos. Laramel the Wise sent word that I'm needed in Westweald. Land is threatened by Daedric incursions, a secretive order known as the Recollection, and a forgotten Daedric prince. Laramel claims that fate has chosen me to meet this challenge. The influence of Athelia, Daedric Prince of Paths, appears to be causing strange disturbances throughout the Westweald. Laramel pinpointed 3 specific sites I should investigate: Ostermere, Rustwall, and Ellenglen. And we already investigated Rustwall, which kind of encompassed a side quest with it. Let's see. Okay, so there's a total of 6 world bosses. All right. Let's go down to this delve. It's over this way.
Ride.
Oh, Ancestor Silk. I will not be bypassing it if I can collect it along the way.
Better overstocked than under.
Yes, better overstocked than under. Because we're certainly under. Don't think I can jump that high. What? I could sell... I was going to say, I could sail through the logs? Really? I meant sail. Swim through the logs? So my plan for this playthrough is to kind of do a mixture of side quests along with the story zone, since it looks like the story is really... Why is everybody over here? What's going on? Looks like the story is really short. Oh, you guys are fishing over here? Is this a hot spot or something? There's a lot of people over there fishing. Paladine lumber camp discovered. Oh, look at these things. Everything's all crystallized. delve? Is it down in here? Is this it? Yes. Haldane Lumber Camp. Let's check this out. Oh, this is a different kind of delve. Where's the... Why is it not showing me anything? There's supposed to be a sky shard in here, and where's the boss? Not appearing on here. All right. Oh man, you guys have a lot of health.
That's it?
What else is in here? Oh, there are people in here.
Oh God. Did Haldane make it out?
Quiet. We can worry about that later. If he's dead, I don't want to join him.
I wonder if I'm even supposed to should be in here yet. Maybe they changed up how these delves work. Yeah, I'm wondering, you guys. I mean, I don't even see the sky shard. That said there was a sky shard out here. I don't see that anywhere. Let's just look around, I guess. Why is everybody just straight running this way? Ow! What the heck? Okay, we gotta be careful where we step. Ooh. Okay. This place is dangerous.
Look at you.
Everybody has a lot of hit points.
You asked for it.
I wonder if there's going to be a quest in here later. Up in here? I saw somebody up in here. I think I'm going to leave. Because I am not... These people are running like they know where they're going. Well, I guess they're going up around this way. I don't know why the boss is not showing up, and the sky shard is not showing up. Oh, there's a sky shard right here. Huh. Why is that not on my map? Well, we got it. I don't have any idea where the boss is. I guess we follow the road around, we might come to the boss. So let's do that. Very odd. Oh, this is all pretty. There's no enemies here. This is, I don't have a good feeling about this. Lumber Camp Journal 3. Week 7. I won't admit it to the crew, but something may not be right here. Apart from the dead squirrels, I get reports of trees sewing themselves shut when my laborers try to chop them down. There are strange noises deep in the woods that we can never make sense of, and the shadows are getting darker at night. It sounds superstitious, but something's out there and it's not happy with our work. Worse yet, I get the feeling that it's closing in fast. More of the crew want to leave, but I can't let them go. It's not for any selfish reasons. I'm worried if they leave, they won't make it upriver. This page is torn. There are spots of dried blood on the edges. Sharp as night. I'm a little concerned here. A little concerned. Okay, so we're facing the north. Nothing back this way? No, just chopped trees. I don't see any other players over this way. So maybe this is not the way to the boss of the delve. Careful where I walk. Oh, there she is. Great. Oh, you guys come around the other way. Okay. And she's down. Canyon bracers. What else? Uh-oh. What's this? Haldane's journal. Pages before this have been ripped from the journal. There's not much for it. I won't make it outside, and I certainly won't live to hear the sounds of the market in Skingrad or breathe air that doesn't taste of tree sap. If someone finds this, please bring it and everything I own to my sister Lepida Russus. She has room at the Fertile Respite in Skingrad. I stashed my belongings by my workbench this morning, so they should still be nearby. Don't carry my body. Lepida doesn't need to see what happened to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's look at what we got for doing that. Okay, we're going to sell those, definitely. And getting a lot of macabre vintage set stuff. Or maybe not, because there's just one there. And then that one. Thought I saw something else for that set. Find Lepida Russus and Skingrad. Oh, maybe it was the Aliad set that we got. Okay, let's get on out of here. I still don't understand why the Sky Shard and the boss didn't appear on here. Can we go this way? Nope. Most definitely cannot. How did they? Wait a minute now. How did they get up here? Where'd those guys come from? We're jumping. Oh, wow. That was pretty slick. No damage. Right way? We're gonna make it the right way. Open. Open. What's going on here? Oh my goodness, you gracious. Seriously. I don't understand why sometimes the keys don't want to function in this game. Alright, let's look at the journal. Appointed executor. I found a journal next to the corpse of an Imperial called Halidane. Halidane's last wish was for someone to bring his belongings to his sister in Skingrad. Halidane's sister, Lapita Russus, has room at the Fertile Respite in Skingrad. If I make my way there, I can fulfill Haldane's last wish. And that's back in the main hub. But we're not headed there quite yet. So we're going to change the quest to this. Look at the map again. So we have this way shrine that I would like to get along with that sky shard. But now I'm thinking we just come on over here, get this way shrine, and then search over here. And there's a quest over here, when the ground shook. So let's get the heck out of here. Something going on over there. What is that going on? Oh, another a mosaic. Another one of those world events. I don't think we're gonna make it over there in time for that. Wolves would be right here. Okay, they don't even care. Ooh, what are all these circular whirlwind things? Look like tornadoes. The Morrowind Rift is becoming unstable. Okay, don't get in that. Oh, is it ongoing? Is it just starting? Yup. Made it here in time. Get out of there. Ooh, get out of there. Get out of there.
We aren't done yet.
Leave me alone, you whirlwinds.
We strike as one.
Ooh.
Now the sky shatters.
No, back away. Back away. Oh, we helped out a little bit. Use purify. Guess we don't need to do that now. Take it. Okay. Take a look here. Some crafting components and then some stuff that I'll end up breaking down. Okay. All right. Well, we actually made it over there, you guys. Now let's continue. Hello, fine lady.
Please help. It's all just... Did you feel
sorry.
it, traveler? The ground shook so hard that what remained of our poor village crumbled around me. I can still hear my neighbor's cry as the roof fell on her. I'm sorry, it's just all too much.
Your village?
Ostamir. It used to be lovely. Then that horrid jungle sprang out of nowhere and drove us out. We wanted to reclaim our homes, but I don't see that happening now. Not with so many dead. Oh, I do hope that nice wood elf found more survivors.
What nice wood elf?
Baragon. He came to Ostamir looking for his friend. Greenspeaker Sorlin, I believe he said her name was. After the disaster, he didn't hesitate to help. You should join him. He's looking for survivors and could use a hand.
I'll find Baragon and see how I can help.
You'll find Baragon on the road outside Ostamir, just to the north of the village. He built a small camp for the survivors. Tell him I sent you. And any aid you can give will be appreciated, traveler. It's rare to find much kindness in this world.
Tell me about Ostamir.
I watched our little village grow from a few tents to actual structures. It was a beautiful place. And then the forest suddenly grew up around us, trees and vegetation bursting through the paved streets and displacing buildings. We fled in terror.
And then the ground shook?
No, the forest sprang up months ago. Some of us decided to return, try to reclaim our village from this unnatural jungle. It was going well, too. Then the ground started to shake and what was left of Ostamir started falling down around us.
Why didn't you stay at the camp?
I'm not sure. I was hurt by debris. Then I just started walking. I stopped here to rest. Then you stopped by. Ostamir truly belongs to this jungle now. But maybe you can help any survivors? You and that nice Baragon.
Okay. Well, we have yet to see Baragon, but I know we're on our way to eventually see him. We need to help that lady with her village. Let's look at this quest. When the ground shook. Disaster struck the village of Ostamir. After the ground violently shook, villagers were killed or trapped. A wood elf named Baragon started rescue efforts while searching for his friend, Greenspeaker Sorlin. I agreed to help him rescue survivors. A villager fleeing Ostamir told me to find Baragon in a camp on the northern road of the village. I should find the camp and talk to Baragon. Where is Baragon? Oh, is he going to be in here? Ooh, how wonderful. Because we have to search in here anyways. Let's get this way shrine. Okay. Take that marker off. Another delve there. Let's go on over here. So I assume that
Let's help these people.
when we investigate Ostamir, that is actually the main story, and then the side quest involves, it's like a mesh. We still have to talk to Baragon, so It's kind of,
Rest
won't
easy,
say-
friend.
odd, but highly unique that the last two main story missions have side quests attached to them. Okay.
Didn't get enough of me while fighting the recollection in Grotwood, hmm? No time to catch up, though, friend. I have injured people here and more still in the village of Ostermere. How about we get them out safely before the ground shakes again?
What happened here?
Greenspeaker Sorrelin sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it.
New Forest.
Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostermere survivors, then we can find Sorrelin. I can toss you some coin for your efforts.
I'll help you rescue the villagers and search for Greenspeaker Sorlin.
Inside the village, listen for any calls for help. People could be buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed buildings. Just watch out for the strange beasts. They appeared after the ground shook. And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
Tell me about Ostermere.
It's a typical Colovian village, or rather, it was, known for fishing and trade. As I understand it, when this forest sprang up a few months ago, it caused massive damage and drove the villagers away. They were starting to return when this happened.
We're pretty close to Valenwood, aren't we?
Very. And this new forest, it's like Valenwood jumped the river and spread here. I remember when Ostermere was founded. Some Wood Elves thought it was a prelude to invasion, but a fishing settlement posed no threat, and cooler heads prevailed.
What's that about a new forest?
That's one of the things I'm looking into. Something caused this forest to grow rapidly, so I suspect some sort of magic was involved. From the growth pattern, I guess that this stretch of land along the river was where the new growth originated.
Could Valenwood have caused this?
I'd rather not speculate. Wood Elf magic can speed and direct growth, but not on this scale. And not so wild and untamed that it destroys whole villages. Still, I plan to look into all that. Later, after we help these people.
Okay, I like this lady's arm sleeve. That's all I need to know about Ostermere.
Questions are all well and good, but we have people to save. Anything else you want to know?
Okay, calm
Otherwise,
down.
let's get on with the rescuing, friend.
No, you're gonna answer some more questions. When did Greenspeaker Sorlin ask you to meet her here?
No clue at all. Her letter was quite short. All it said was she learned something in Ostermere. She said it was important, and I needed to see it for myself. She wants to share whatever she discovered with me. That's all I know.
Any idea why she came to Ostermere?
I don't know. Last I heard, she was part of the Wood Elf settlement in Vashabar. That isn't too far from here.
Vashabar.
That's what the Wood Elves who settled here after the forest appeared call their city. It's north of here. Anyway, she could have come to Ostermere for the Aeliad ruins. There are plenty nearby that might interest her, but that's just a guess.
She's interested in aliens?
That's how we met. I love all sorts of history while she studies Aeliads. The culture and history of those ancient elves fascinate her. My own interests were purely practical, stuff that could help me back in my adventuring days.
You called Sorlin a Greenspeaker. Tell me about them.
The finest wielders of nature magic in Tamriel. Greenspeakers wiggle their fingers and a tree bends its shape into a home. They make it possible for Wood Elves to construct cities without harming the forest.
We should go look for Greenspeaker Sorlin.
I'm worried about her too, friend. But Sorlin is no delicate bellflower. She's shown me time and again that she's perfectly capable of defending herself. Let's help the other survivors, and then see if we can pick up her trail.
What have you been up to since we last met?
I've tried to stay retired from adventuring, but recent events just pulled me back in. Something about the recollection makes my ears burn. That happens when I sense danger. Eventually, I'll go back to my scribe duties. Until the next adventure.
Heard from Everly Sharp Arrow lately?
Everly's traveling around Tamriel, leading the life of a wandering hero. She writes now and then to tell me stories of her adventures. I'm proud of who she's become. If I hear from her, I'll let her know I saw you.
Okay, so if you didn't do the prologue, then that kind of gives you some insight on Everly. What have you done since Grotwood?
Continued to investigate the recollection. Nothing new to report. I hope that Sorelin would help my efforts. She's smart and would make a good partner. Doing research, I mean.
Sure.
Until I learn more, tracking this odd cult will take up my attention.
Sounds like he fancies Sorelin. More questions?
There will be time to catch up after we help some people. We could kick back with some Sun's Dusk Ale and swap stories. What else did you want to know?
I'm done, thank you. Okay, so rescue villagers. Find Green Speaker Sorelin. So this is part of the side quest, which flows into the Paths of Chaos. When the ground shook, Baragon said to listen for calls for help as we search Ostermere for survivors. He asked that we keep a lookout for his friend, Green Speaker Sorelin, as well. I should search for any survivors I can aid. Well, isn't there... There's somebody... Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay, that marker there, the story marker, is throwing me off.
Keep your ears open. Follow any shouts for help.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Help! I can't get out!
All in rubble.
Clear the rubble.
Are you okay?
Thank the eight. I thought that was my grave.
Good? Okay. No, sir. There'll be none of that. Hey, stop that. I did not ask for a hug. Okay, there's 2 more villagers we need to rescue. And is that where Sorensen is? Oh, it's hard to tell. No? Okay, Sorensen is to the south. So let's go ahead and go on in here. What is that thing? Probably don't want to get close to it.
My sister's trapped. We need help.
It hurts so much, sister.
I know, little bug. Please help me move this.
Thank you. I'm never coming back here.
Okay. One more. Oh, there's a sky shard there. All right, let's go over here. Are you up there? Where are you at?
These creatures
Oh,
only
right over
exist
here.
in the Dawnwood. They look so strange.
Help! The vines won't let me go!
Strangling the vine. There you
Thanks.
go.
Even the plants want to kill me.
I really want to run over here, but let's finish. Okay, Sorensen is back over this way somewhere. Over here.
You're safe now. Go join your family.
Sorelin, you're alive!
Baragon! Oh. Who's your friend?
Uh-oh, she sounds a little jealous.
I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here. Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I also didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon?
Who are you, friend of Baragon? Just someone who happened by and decided to help him rescue survivors. Why? Did you invite him here? Why did you invite him here?
Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostermere because I found something amazing, miraculous even. He needs to see it for himself.
That sounds intriguing. What did you find?
No. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Iliad ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable.
All right, let's enter the Iliad ruins.
Baragon's an old friend. He'll appreciate my discovery. I hope you do as well. The ruins are to the southeast of the village. Meet me outside the entrance when you finish helping survivors. I can't wait for Baragon to see what I found.
Why did you come to Ostermere?
In addition to being a green speaker, I study Iliads and the history of the wild elves for the University of Gwylem. The nearby ruins called out to me the moment I noticed them. And what I discovered... No, you really must see it.
Seem particularly interested in the Iliads.
Why wouldn't I be? All Bosmer can trace their lineage directly to the ancient Iliads. Well, almost all. This history surprises many people and can be controversial, but my research definitively shows that we're the inheritors of that legacy.
Why would this be controversial?
A disgusting bigotry toward Bosmer pervades scholars from other cultures. To them, we're not worthy of such a noble ancestry. But plainly, they're wrong. You should read my book. It contains all the evidence needed to persuade any doubter.
Tell me about your green speakers.
Green speakers are a vital part of any Bosmer community, and I cherish my role. Shaping the green is an art. It involves merging my voice with the song of nature and guiding how things grow. We don't control nature. Instead, we have a conversation.
Baragon explained that this forest growth happened recently. Is it the result of green speaking?
Did Baragon tell you that? No, ordinary green speaking can't manipulate something as large as this new forest, and certainly not as fast as it appeared. Beyond that, I'd rather not speculate. It goes against my training as a researcher.
And how do you know Baragon?
We grew up together.
Really?
He started on a path of warrior and hunter, while I trained as a green speaker. He had an interest in scholarly pursuits as well, and we bonded over shared studies. He became a good friend.
Okay.
Sorrelin wants to meet at the ruins east of here. Let's go.
Can you let me get the ancestor silk first? I was gonna say, where did it go?
Good to get stocked up.
Okay, so we need to go this way. I really want to go that way. I really do. I'm going this way, and then we'll come back. Call our mount. Are you guys gonna be upset that I'm going this way? Hey, since when do enemies lurk at way shrines? Okay, that's odd. That is the way shrine. Yes? No? Maybe not. It looks like a way shrine, but it is not. Okay. I was gonna say, that's unusual. Go, please.
Got your back.
Where is this sky shard? Hey! see a chest. Oh, the sky shard's way up there. Turn. Oh, a recipe. Argonian saddle cured rabbit. 50 to 90, okay. All right, now, how are we getting up there?
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
I don't see a way from this way. All right, I guess we're going to go back the way we came. Maybe there's some other way to get up there. Wait. There's a path right here, maybe? Yes. I think it's still up somewhere. Okay, it's over there. Let's get this while we're here. Right, one more shard to find. Now we're gonna head on back over this way. Looks like we're going down this way. Into enemy territory. Nobody's followed us in here? Okay. Orders for immediate retrieval. By order of Keeper Vergoth. As the epicenter of the original Wildburn ritual, our green speakers assured us new Wildburn seeds would sprout around Ostamir. Search the nearby Aliot ruins for a mature Wildburn seed. Find and recover a seed as quickly as possible. It is imperative that we have such a seed for the next phase of our campaign, no matter the cost. Enter ruins that extend below Ostamir. At the roots, where Dawnwood originated, should be a large seed. You'll note when you see it. Recover the seed and bring it to me. A message is scribbled below in different handwriting. Paragon and friend. Had to run for obvious reasons. Join me down in the ruins. I think you'll like what I have to show you.
Wildburn seed? Not sure what that could be, but the handwriting at the bottom, that's Sorlin's.
Okay.
The handwriting at the bottom of the note is definitely Sorlin's. Running into ruins alone is just like her. But I didn't expect the recollection to be here. She's heading into more danger than she realizes.
The note indicates they're trying to recover a wild burn seed?
I've never heard of a seed, but the Wood Elves of Vashabar use Wildburn to refer to the strange blight along the edge of the New Forest. Worry about that later. Let's focus on finding Greenspeaker Sorrelin before she runs afoul of the recollection.
Let's find Greenspeaker Sorlin and investigate the seed.
We're off to face the recollection again, my friend. Those fanatics seem to be everywhere these days. We dealt with them once, so this should be easy, right? Let's head into the ruins and find Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
The recollection?
Some sort of cult made up mostly of disgruntled wood elves. Seems to have a connection to the ancient Aelids, but I don't have all the details yet. That's why I am out here adventuring again. I want to figure out who they are and what they're up to.
I guess I should have told him that we already fought these guys before. Anything else you could tell me about the wild burn?
Just that it's what the Wood Elves of Vashabar call the narrow band of devastation that runs along the northern edge of the New Forest. It separates the rest of Westweald from Dawnwood. I'm not sure what a Wildburn seed is, but I plan to find out.
I fought the recollection of at Rustwall with Tribune Alea Idolus.
Rustwall? That's too close to Skingrad for comfort. What were they doing there? And I've heard of Tribune Alea. She commands a legion cohort and handles special tasks for Count Calantius. If she fought the recollection, I should look her up.
They were bringing Daedra through a portal. We shut it down.
Daedra? Oh, that's not good. Now it's even more imperative I figure out exactly who the recollection is and what their goals are. Maybe we can learn something in these ruins.
I love it when they get surprised.
Those vines, that's the entrance to the ruins.
Okay, the vines. Let's take that off. Essendel.
Let's find Sorrelin first, friend.
No problem.
I knew it. The place is thick with the recollection.
Whoa, they just appeared. What the? Okay, they just popped up. Oh, okay. Lady, you want some? Oh, you got taken care of quickly. Stay out of the way of my beam there, Bergeron. Bergeron. Baragon, stay out of the way. There she is.
Sorrelin's up ahead. What's she looking at?
Do you feel it, Baragon? The grandeur of our history.
You're right. These ruins are incredible.
Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Wildburn Thuricker.
Do you feel it? The power of the Aelids pervades this place. Millennia separate us from the Heartland High Elves, but I can feel their legacy flowing through my blood. It pains me to see their glory buried in these ruins.
What did you bring us down here to show us, Greenspeaker?
This was all for Baragon's benefit. You're just an unintended spectator. I brought Baragon here to remind him of his Aeliad heritage. The recollection remembers their past. This land belonged to the Aelids, and we Bosmer are their rightful heirs.
Sounds like you admire the recollection.
Not at all, but some of their beliefs match my own. All that aside, I wanted to show Baragon what I found. A new type of seed. It's similar to what we green speakers use to grow and shape tree villages, but different. It thrums with unique potential.
The wild burn seed?
Bug shells! Surprise ruined. I wanted to show him the wild burn seed. Talk to him. Discuss the recollection, both the good points and the bad. I suppose he'll want to take the seed before the recollection does. I suggest you hurry. They're close.
Okay, so now we got some new phrase here, bug shells. Before, with Bergeron and his sister, it was cracked acorns. Okay, I'll search for the wild burn seed with Bergeron.
The wild burn seed grows deep in the ruins. I suggest we split up. I'll lead the recollection on a merry chase while you and Baragon find the seed. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet up along the way. And Baragon, remember your history.
Can you tell me... Oh, something's going on. Can you tell me anything about this Ayleid ruin? What?
This style of architecture dates back to the late Merethic era. It combines majesty with practicality, so probably a place for Daedra worship and training. These Ayleids seem to have been particularly fond of someone they called the Prince of Paths.
How are you going to avoid the recollection forces?
As I said, I plan to keep some of their attention on me instead of you. After that, well, I'm very stealthy. I have no doubt I can elude their patrols. And if I do get into trouble, I'm sure you and Baragon will come to my rescue.
Okay. That was hilarious. The enemy... Somebody was obviously fighting it. Came flying over this way. I want to fight it.
Can deal with anything.
I hear some talking. Guess I'm not gonna wait to fight this. Ooh, what's that? Oh, you son of a... Oh, I don't like that. Okay, stay away from that thing. Oh, look at that. I remember being level 5.
Sorrelin has a point. These ruins are too wondrous to let sit forgotten.
Oh, and she's an Arcanist too. He or she.
Look, Greenspeaker Sorrelin, up on the walkway.
See, Baragon? The Colovians built atop our heritage! They buried it all!
That's how it works, Sorrelin. The new replaces the old.
I thought I could convince you that we'd find the wild burn seed together.
What? Sorrelin, come back!
Oh gosh, girl. You about to get into trouble. I'm not getting near you.
Now she's up on the ledge.
Oh.
Join me, Baragon. The recollection needs wood elves like you. We can finally claim our rightful inheritance.
You're with the recollection? Cracked acorns, what are you thinking?
There we go.
Follow her.
Cracked acorns. Cracked acorns. You son of a biscuit. Freezing me.
Light and root rot. How could Sorrelin join the recollection? They're murderers.
Hey, that's your friend. Oh, I hear some noise. I hear something going on. You fighting by yourself?
Those doors. Let's try there. We need to find that seed. Sorrelin, talk to me! I can't let you take that seed!
I won't fight you, Baragon. There are other seeds than these.
I'll go after her. Grab the seed and follow after me!
Catch up with Baragon. Okay, I guess he went back up this way. Okay, wait a minute. No, that can't be right. We should be able to go. We should not have to backtrack like that. Go back through here. And then go to the left. On this way.
The Recollection seeks justice, Baragon, for all Bosmer.
Spilled blood and displaced families aren't justice!
We've been friends forever. Why won't you trust me?
The Recollection destroyed this village! Who knows what other harm the rapid growth caused?
I thought you'd understand. I thought you had vision.
You good? Of course you
Goodbye, Baragon.
No, Sorrelin, wait!
What? What in the world? This did not go as expected. Sorry, Baragon.
I couldn't catch her. I've known Sorrelin for almost my whole life. I cared about her, considered her a friend, perhaps more. Why didn't I see that she had been taken in by the Recollection? Maybe I could have done something. Blight, this hurts.
Greenspeaker Sorlin talked about justice and an inheritance. Do you know what she meant?
She always claimed Ayleid land belonged to the Wood Elves, but that was purely academic before. Sounds like the Recollection promised to make it real. Could be why they wanted the Wildburn seed. Speaking of which, did you get it?
Yes, here you go.
I've never seen a seed like this before. It feels wrong. You're working with Laramil, right? She needs to know what we discovered here. Meet us back in Skingrad. I have a townhouse there. Oh, and take this. You more than deserve it for helping me.
Okay, so I think this is like maybe number 2 or 3 of the Ayleid Refuge set. Thank you.
Sure, my lifelong friend joined a violent cult, but you and I actually did some real good today. We saved people in Ostermere and kept this seed away from the Recollection. When you're ready, meet Laramil and me at my townhouse in Skingrad.
Why would Greenspeaker Sorlin join the Recollection?
I'm not sure. They certainly spout rhetoric that matches many of her closely held beliefs. I thought those beliefs were simply musings, but the Recollection seeks to put them into deadly practice. Be sure, when next we meet, I plan to ask her why.
Do you think the ground shaking and the Wildburn seed are connected?
I have little experience with either, so any speculation is merely a guess. If Ostermere was truly the epicenter of the new forest growth, the land there could simply be unstable. Or perhaps Ifrei shook the ground to warn us and get our attention.
Okay. All right, so we have one more area to investigate before we head back to his townhouse, and we're going to do that investigation in the next episode. It's up there. In the meantime, we're going to head over to this way shrine. And when we come back in the next episode, we're going to go into this delve and go get that sky shard. We'll check and see if the world boss is available with other people to do. And I don't get, why are these waste shrines so close to each other for this small map? It doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, let me stop complaining. Get on our mount. And head back to the waste shrine.
Let's
You see
make this
nothing?
quick.
You guys see nothing? See nothing? Close your eyes. You see nothing? There's probably a better way to get there than what I just did. Alright. Hop off our mount. And put a marker here so when we come back we can go into that delve. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. And if you are enjoying this playthrough so far, I really appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. It's free to do both, and I would truly appreciate it. I will see you guys on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.